Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is round one of the Stanley Cup playoffs, game one on tap tonight. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Quick pass to Boyle. San Jose's got him in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front, and he elects to explore his options. Here's a short pass to Boyle, and that goes off a body. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. This is what we live for. This is why we tune in. It's the start of the playoffs, and it starts now. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And it looks like there's the official's arms up in the air. Foley's getting two for hooking.
Well, he's heading to the sin bin for 2 minutes here for hooking, and it's a deserved call. Just didn't keep his feet moving. His opponent found a way to get a step on him, so hooking's the call.
Good stand-up hit on the play. The Sharks are on the attack. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, touches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Feeds the puck over to Goodrow. And that's broken up by Nemesnikov. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast. Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Moves it quickly over to Eklund. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Coughs it up on the play. Feeds the puck to Pionk. The Jets come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Dragged along the boards by Toffoli. A chance from the slot. Big-time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James.
Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Scheifele. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Skinner. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes a shot. Big blocker stopped by Hellebuyck.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Skinner's gained the line and on the attack. Tries to the crease. Scores! San Jose's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Takes the shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Gustafson's won the draw here in their own zone. Winnipeg's in transition. Quick feed to Celebrini. Passes on over to Gustafson. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Wilbred. Oh, did he drum a thunderous hit there? Quick pass to Celebrini. Hellebuyck's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to hits like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Pionk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Puck grabbed by Perfetti. Takes the feed at the back end. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Winnipeg's got the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck scooped up by Taves. Denies him! Here's a short pass to Sandberg. Flips it up to net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Jets win the face-off. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Forces the turnover. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Jets are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to go aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Tonight on the play!
They don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Jets win it in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Connor. There's a hit on the play. Feeds it to Smith. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. The Jets have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nyquist. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stones him with the blocker. Moves it to Smith. Handles the pass. And the shot dives in traffic. And he shuts the door again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you gotta protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Makes the easy save with the glove. Passes over to Taves. Slides it across to Nyquist. Nice zone entry from the middle. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that carries off a stick. What a steal in his own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Handles the pass from his goalie. Directed over to Niederreiter. Slides the puck ahead to Kurashev. Taken by Leddy. Avoids the poke check. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Quick feed to Nyquist. And now it's over to Taves. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Wingberg's got the puck. Drives to the paint. And goes back to regroup. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Levels him with the hit. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Shot. Great stop by Hellebuck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. Sends it quickly to Dellandrea. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pionk. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Winnipeg's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Grabs control of it at the point. The backhander. Oh, what a save in front. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. San Jose's ahead 1-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass to Scheifele. Shakes off the coverage. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a chance. Big-time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And now it's grabbed by Orlov. Denies him with the save. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a shot. Great stop by Askarov.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
And a strong effort on that play. Tries to get the puck to Perfetti. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
And the puck clears the zone.
San Jose's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
We got a penalty coming up here. Just wide. Windberg's lugging the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Takes a shot. Whistle. whistle blows, stopping the play. The Sharks send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Smith's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Nemestikov's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Solid body contact. And a stick breaks that up. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denies him in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Moves the puck to Connor. Moves inside. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Winnipeg's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fires it! Turns him away! And some textbook body contact there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Hellebuck's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gives up the body for the block. High speed at center, moves on ahead now. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. The Jets really need a goal here. They put scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
San Jose's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And then tears off a body in traffic. Years of those early morning practice. Listen to this crowd. Everybody's buzzing because it is time to start the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. And that's intercepted by Chelios. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop. No wall. Oh, they do it again. Here's a short pass to Richard. The Habs take it across the line. over to Goulet. They go on the attack through center. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quebec's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Goulet. The Canadiens have the puck now. Oh, wow! Love save and just enough of it.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Quick shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a blast! Denies the slapper! There's the shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Pinned up along the boards. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Nolan. Moves the puck. Taken by Koivu. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a centering pass. Takes it last. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Turns aside that blast. Quebec's got it along the wall. On-man rush. The Nordiques have it in the offensive end. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Quebec's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal in the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now.
And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed, too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
Quebec's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Battling for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Robinson. Here's the chance on the attack. The Nordiques look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Maxwell. Intercepts it at center. Picked up along the boards by Richard. The Habs take it along the wall. Big save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Nordiques come up with a defensive zone draw. Avoids the poke check and oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Quebec's had been pressed.
Tippers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the save with the goal.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Standing tall with the save. Quebec's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Richard. Gains the zone through the middle. Slides the pass over to Sakic. Quick feed to Goulet. The Nordiques played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Goulet. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Skates across the blue line. Into the corner now. Great read on the block. Montreal's got it now. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nolan. Through center. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Canadiens have it now. There's a collision with some authority. Lets it go. Brilliant save, run it perfectly. Quebec's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. The Nordiques gain control of the puck. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Beliveau. On the attack along the boards. Quebec's got possession of the puck. The Nordiques move the puck in the defensive zone. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Montreal's ready to go on the attack. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadiens are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. There's a firm collision. Passes it over. Big time stop there. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. The Canadiens gain possession. Takes the feed moving in. Takes the puck at the point. The Habs will play it against the boards. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck in their own end. Clark's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Quebec's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save.
Stasny's quick snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in, back into the play.
Sends it ahead to Gainey.
Jeffrey's almost back on the ice.
The Nordiques fail to capitalize on the power play.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Brings the puck, loses his check, and he's on breakaway. Montreal's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. There's a shot denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. So we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, here comes the third. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now under. Tonight, what do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Montreal's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Lots of time left in this period. Quebec's got a 2-0 lead. Sakic won the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Goulet. Chelios takes it across the line. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Goulet. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. The Nordiques have it against the wall. Made the save on the play. Dishes it to Morenz. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Nordiques lead this one 2-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Morenz takes it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Chelios back on the ice and gets a shot on net, showing his true value when he is on the ice and can play the game. I mean, he just served the 5-minute major for fighting.
Sakic's got it against the boards. And not much on that one. Ross got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Nordiques have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Nice job tying up his opponent. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Finds some space in the corner. Hammers the shot. Spectacular save on the play. Quebec's got the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Canadiens are in transition. Make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Toss to the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Scoops up the puck here. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Nordiques are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Stastny. Quebec's gained the line and into the zone. The Habs have it now. Chelios moves the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Quebec's got the puck now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Chelios has it in the defensive end. Richard's going to play it against the half wall. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. And stops that big bomb. And now he angles it across to Stastny. Look at this. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
before this one officially wraps. And it is all over with this one. You know, you can look at the stats and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but hi, it's James Cybulski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Right on the doorstep. Hammers the shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the wall by Milgrove. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. From the right side, they gain the zone. Coming to the slot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
San Jose's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Handles that one. The Sharks gain control of it. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Denied by the blocker. Moves with the puck to the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Velarde. And he takes the dish. Shot! Fantastic save!
Ascarov's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets the position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Here's a pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Shuts him down.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And that banks off a stick. And now he moves it to Nemestikov. To his teammate. Puts it on net. Oh, what a great save by Askarov. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Taken here by Wenberg. Scoops up the puck now. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. With the stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Sends it over to Perfetti. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Great read by Orlov. Takes a blast. Off a stick. Nice defensive robbery on that. Tipped in front. Off the post.
Dellandria's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes a shot. Quick stop by Hunnaba. Here we go. They really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, big hit on the play. Here's that hit. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Racing from the blue line. Dying seconds and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. The Sharks have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period actually carries over here. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Jets are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Cole. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to Celebrini. And he's able to handle that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Big time stop there. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
No, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Hellebuck.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Still lots of time left in the period. San Jose's up 1-0. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Smith's got it in the offensive end. Takes a shot. What a glove save by Hellebuck. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. San Jose's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. And he lowers the boom there. Quick feed to Nyquist. And he sidesteps the check there. Puck scooped up. Oh, it goes right off the post.
The Jets are working hard to get back in this game. They're wiring off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute. Mesnikov's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes it into the slot. Nice block. Quick pass to Iafallo. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends a pass over. And he's knocked off the puck there. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Tremendous stop by Hellebuck.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Taken along the wall by Iafallo. Jason Jordan with that hit. Unleashes a cannon. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
San Jose's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Hammers one. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Hellebuck. Here's a short pass to Connor. And that's a great heads-up play by Eklund. Here's a chance. And taking it away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. The Sharks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Jets score!
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Shifley's won the draw at center. The Sharks pull it up the wing. Too much congestion in front. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Stop by the goaltender. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence
right there. Nice zone entry from the right side. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Denies that opportunity. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Moves it quickly over to Liljegren. With the blast. Oh, what a save on that hopper. Here's a chance. Stuffs him again.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. Slides the puck over. San Jose is looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Smith. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Shot! Hauled away by Hellebuck.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on!
Mesnikov's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Here he is with the backhand! Shuts him down! Oh, and a horrible rattling hit right there!
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And that goes wide! Quick feed to McGuinn. And a solid save there as we play on. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Throws it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Hellebuck's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Shot deflected! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Hellebuck's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
And the intensity started to ramp up here after that hit. Puck picked up by Toffoli. Taken by Eklund. Quick pass to Celebrini. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's straight A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And now it's grabbed by Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. From a tough angle. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. Next goal wins. Let's go. Takes a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Here's a short pass to DeMello. Tosses to Velarde. Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck grab by Liljegren. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Here's a shot off the inside of the iron and will play on.
Winnipeg's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
Takes the feed into the middle now. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck scooped by Celebrini. Dropped him in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Fires it! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Askarov. Looking to set up offensively. Skates to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck.
You can certainly tell that he's leaving it all out there in overtime here, James. You know, it's about not just sending a message here. You're trying to win this hockey game. You're trying to drive play and doing everything you can to help your team win the game.
And they win the draw on their own end. And he serves it across to Sandberg. Perfetti's got it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Orlov. San Jose's on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that goes off the player in front. The Sharks gain possession. With the blast! Denies him on the stop! Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's a hit, and they go the other way as they clear the zone. They are really buzzing here on the offensive end. Oh, thunderous collision there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. To the low side. Looking to the edge. Well, Game 1 was a lot of fun. What does Game 2 have in store? We're about to find out here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Puck is dropped in here. We possession of the puck. Takes it to the net. Blocker save by Hextall.
This is a save.
Richard's got it across the line. Knocked off the puck. Quebec's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. And that's blocked away. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves,
and that was just a thunderous hit.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quebec's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Brisebois called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And save at the last second of that deflection. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
The Nordiques will play it in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And a great save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets scared of the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Hawks gain possession of the defensive zone. The Nordiques gain possession along the wall. Handles the puck. And gets off the glove and will play on. There's another great save. Denies him. Oh, the goaltender and that's a goal. The Bucks jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Moves it to Burns. The Nordiques have it against the wall. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Here they come on the attack. Here's a beat in front. Breaks it off the post. Quebec's grab a hold of the puck. The Nordiques will play it from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Sends the pass over. Montreal's in now. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Broughton's won the draw. Takes it from the right side. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. The Canadiens have it now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Clark's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Broughton. Sneaks by the poke check. Broughton's got it along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. And we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Well, his performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Big time stop there.
Was dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Shuts him down. Drills him. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Quebec's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Stastny. Moves inside. What a hit on the play. Sends one up to Richard. Oh my. Stops him with a glove.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Montreal's got the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes it to the front. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Jeffreyon's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Across the line from center. With possession along the wall. Stones him in front. And here's the pass to Colby. Quick shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Tries to get it over to Hunter. Quick feed to Ashton. Solid hit on the play. Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James. The Rams is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight.
Quebec's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Mahovlich is on the attack in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Precision stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Nolan. Shot. The Habs have it from their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And there's the save. Here's a short pass to Clark. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Steps into the offensive end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And that one's stopped. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Montreal is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Quebec's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Denies him! Roy's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
A blast! And that goes on course off a body. Puck moved over to Cournoyer. Makes a move in front. Hextall's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Nordiques win the defensive zone faceoff. And he feeds it down to Marois. Pass to Goulet. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sidesteps the check. Stick save and a beautiful run.
Was in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Quick pass across to Abilene. And a great save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puck grab by Cournoyer. The Nordiques gain possession in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Abilene. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Good battle along the boards to the puck. Poked away by Cournoyer. And he slides it quickly to Morenz. Koivu's got it into offensive territory. The Habs have it behind the cage. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And that's denied. Boardwalk! Here he is with the backhander. Made the stop on that play.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Clutch save by the goalie.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Across the line, down the left wall. The Nordiques took it along the wall. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play.
Ross been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout.
The Nordiques get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Nolan. Shot! And there's the save! Grabbed along the board by Martin. Blocker save! Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, no! Another great stop!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off! And he gets in front of that.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Quebec's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes out front. Oh, off the iron. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Robinson. Gains the zone from the right. Puck picked up by Richard. The Nordiques have it now. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Slides it on over to Marois. And we are all over with this one tonight. They lead in the series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Lays the body into that play. Lilgren's picking up momentum through center. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Morrison stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly. Goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Connor. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. Textbook stop by Hellebuck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. pace known on the ice. Tries to feed it over to Klingberg. Routine save made by Hellebuck. Moves it quickly over to Barrett. Lowers the boom with that hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Sharks look to start the transition game. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it over. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Taking ball it. Drives to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Mukhamadullin. Denies him with a save. And now he passes it to Gustafsson. Good stand-up hit. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Nice feed from the right wing. Can't maintain possession. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Morrissey. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Shuts him down. Moves it to Kurashev. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
San Jose's been on the hunt in this game, and the number one thing you need to do is get the puck. Well, they've been able to get it, and once they do, they've been possessing it, just owning those numbers within the game. But there's nothing on the score sheet to show them that they're getting rewarded for it here, James. They got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice and start cashing in on their opportunities.
Here we go, one-man rush. San Jose's got the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a denial by Hellebuck.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. And to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Orlov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. He scores! KC! Kyle Connor gets it done. Winnipeg's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Sends one over. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Slides by the check. Drives it to the crease. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Sharks trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Mukhamadulin's got the puck. Angles it over to Leddy. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Slides it diagonally to Sandberg. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his piece and make the save from a high-danger area.
Picked up along the way by Skinner. Moves close to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Up along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Picks off the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Kraft. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Wenberg. The Jets have the puck now. Here they come, and the challenge is accepted. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Gustafson's won the draw here in their own zone. Quick pass to Ferraro. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Sharks have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Winnipeg's won the draw. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Moves it quickly over to Kepke. Fantastic save! From the back of the cage with the puck. Big time stop there. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. The Sharks have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
San Jose's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally, and so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
And that's a great heads-up play by Wilgren. Denies him with the save. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass across to Connor. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Connor's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had in the play dives.
Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over on the attack. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Puck scooped up by Connor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Receives the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. It is Game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Stastny. Tiptoes around the puck check. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperate. possession. Outstanding.
The Nordiques will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Montreal's got possession of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The Canadiens get a hold of it. Montreal's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Jeffreyon's got it against the boards. Fires it. Stops him cold.
Goulet standing up, ready to go.
The Canadiens fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Goulet's leading the puck. They've got some momentum here. And he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hammers a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Driving right to the front. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Off possession, right off the draw, James against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Moves the puck over to Jeffrey. Loses his balance on the play. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck along the boards. What the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Canadiens have it against the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Works it across to Robinson. Oh, they telegraphed them. Goes right to the crease. And he has to wait for more support. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Slides it across. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Canadiens had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Quad's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Marois moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. You get there, you get there. What a great job.
Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. And now he tries to get it across to Sundin. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot! Oh, what a stop! Quebec's got the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Sundin. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go! And he keeps that one out. Slides it over with haste to Morenz. Quick shot! And he had the answer on that one. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got numbers here. Shot! Turns it away.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Shot! Turns him away. Nolan's taking it from his own end. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Sutter. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a short pass to Ashton. Redirected shot. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Feeds it on over to Houle. Here they come on the rush. Angles it over to Laporte. Puck picked up by Clark. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Houle. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Precision's got the puck in his own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. "40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. For an extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Montreal is behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack. Anything to take away their eyes.
Goulet's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Wow, he's able to square up to the shooter right here. Who's in a dangerous...
Scores! His first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Quebec's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser or lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Great read in the offensive zone by Stastny. And a great save.
Well, his save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Nordiques gain control of the puck against the wall. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Oh, still save and a beaut. And he gets that one too low.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's got it now.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Oh, and he misfires on that.
I was never expecting listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Nordiques take over on possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Forsberg. Tucked away by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Denies him again. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot in front of the net. Big time stop there.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out challenged right away to make the save.
Slides the puck to Sundin. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Hextall's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Forsberg's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, it was a missile and he's stalking. And it's kicked away. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Squad's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Rips it, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Look at this, and he makes the save. Taken by Richard. He carries the puck up along the wing. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Richard. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fires one on goal. Through center along the wing. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. There he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, the power of a locked-in Tendy tonight.
The goaltender was outstanding in this one, pitching a shutout, James. It is critically important that you get the saves when you need them, but how about the structure defensively? They really tightened up and didn't give much up.
A fun night of playoff hockey, and these playoffs, well, they have been intense, and they have been electrifying so far, and we will see you at the next broadcast. For Cheryl, I'm James. Good night. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is a pivotal Game 4 tonight set to go down. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends a pass in front. And that's stopped. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Nordiques look to start the transition game. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it to Goulet. And he dodges the poke check there. They've got numbers here. Perfect slot. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Taken along the wall by Richard. And now it's grabbed by Morant. Denied by the defender. Takes the puck along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Sundin's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
No, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Quebec's looking to break out. And the puck leaves the zone. The Habs gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Quebec's won the faceoff. That's turned aside with the blocker.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Montreal's on the attack. Morenz in the corner now. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And they get the puck out. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Richard's gaining momentum.
Sundin's penalty is almost expired.
And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, to be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Picked up along the boards by Richard. The Nordiques have it from their own end. Alvalin's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game is on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
Quick feed to Clark. The Canadiens have it in the offensive zone. Quebec's moving it along the wing. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Quebec's got it across the line. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Savard's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Quick pass across to Beliveau. And he coughs it up with the pass. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Nordiques will play it in their own end. Slides the puck to Stastny. Works it across to Sakic. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Huge steal at his own end. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Quebec's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Savard's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty kill unit.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Goulet's been flagged for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Can't pull the trigger on the redirect. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Sakic's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Feeds the puck across to Clark. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Breezewall's getting the line on the attack. Clark's got it along the boards. Avoids the defender. Oh, he gets a block on it. What a stop by Roy. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he takes the pass. The Canadiens carried along the wall. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
The Canadiens will play from the defensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Richard. Moves along the boards with The Canadiens are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays can be so finicky, and you have to adjust on the fly when it isn't working. Read the ice that's given, and you can't get cute when it isn't working. You got to find a way to get it to the net. What better opportunity than getting traffic there as well?
The Nordiques have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Land the body. Quebec's got possession of the puck. The Nordiques gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Goulet. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Habs played along the wing. Goulet stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center ice. Puck grabbed by Lefebvre. And not much on that one.
Ross able to put that... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Goulet's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
Montreal's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Montreal's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Launch the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. The Habs take it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hextall.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Sakic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Quebec's got it in the defensive zone. The Habs' man advantage is over. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Montreal's got the puck now. Robinson's taking it from his own end. Montreal's got possession at center. Handles the pass from the right side. Sends it in front. And that caroms off its wing in front of the net. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quebec's got the puck against the half wall. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Fires it on net and makes the save.
Dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Nice stop by Roy.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's an odd man rush. Takes a shot. Big time stop. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. Sends it out in front. Puts it off a post. Slides the puck across to Sakic. Taken by Goulet. And he's ridden off the puck. The Habs have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. Cournoyer's got it along the wing. Takes the pass. Stastny swooping in on the attack. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the plate. He said, if you're going to beat me, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Puck scooped up by Morenz. Here's a short pass to Beliveau. Slides the puck across to Malone. Here's a chance. Stick save and a beaut by Roy.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Here's a shot. With the stop. Sends it over to Beliveau. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. The Habs have it now. Beliveu's crossed the line and gained the zone. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Morenz. Denies the clapper. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Mexico breeze wide. Montreal's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Sakic. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves into the slot. Off the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder. You get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Over the line they come. Picked up along the wall by Sundin. Here's the shot. Comes up with a stop. The Nordiques gain possession along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Good save. And that one's picked off. And he shut the door on that last play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Clark. From off the wall and onto his stick. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Drives to the crease. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Nordiques take it along the wing. And that's knocked away by Bouchard. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Social media's buzzing with who's going to be the OT hero. It is underway. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Slides it up to Chelios. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Richard's got the puck. The Nordiques have it against the wall. Oh, they go back on offense. Takes that pass back to the corner. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Here they come control here. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, it's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Into the attacking area from the left side. Looking to end it. That's on the stick. Taken along the wall by Jeffrey-O. Quick pass to Beliveau. Montreal's on the attack. Chance to win it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, no, luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Moves it quickly over to Morenz. Canadiens team here on the attack. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Lefebvre. Handles it again. And now he angles it across to Broughton. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Northeastern looking to end it. And it keeps it alive. What a stop. Slides it quickly to Savard. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Montreal's got it along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Hunter's got it on the offensive end. A chance for the win. And he comes up with a huge save. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Chelios. Handles the pass. Gainey's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lecision. Stastny's got it across the line. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. There's a shot tipped in front. And play rolls out as he came up with a nice stop there. Sends the feed in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Made the save on the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes a shot for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Quebec's moving it into the offensive end. Slides it across. A chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. And there's the horn bringing the overtime frame to an end. And guess what? We will continue to play on. Sudden death continues here on EA Sports. Overtime rolls on. The next one is the game winner here. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Big run along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it to Richard. The Nordiques get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puck sent over to Cournoyer. Net for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Goulet's lugging the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it in front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Directs it on over to Richard. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Hammers one at the net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quebec's in on the offensive attack now. Tap dances around the jet. Game on a stick. Scores! They take it in overtime. What an effort by this team out there tonight. Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. It is time to drop the puck on the Stanley Cup playoffs here on EA Sports. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. And it's deflected off someone in front. Gets the puck over to Celebrini. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Fires it. Denies him.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, constantly working in small. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example. We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? But it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Solid check to slow him down. Who's the puck? Oh, a clutch save! Slides it diagonally to Surrey. Passes ahead from the right side. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Standing tall with the save! Trying to get it out of danger.
save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Cuts up with the stop. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Backlund's got it in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Strong use of the body. Pushes it across to Smith. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Moves the puck up to Wenberg. Quick shot! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper! That's a solid check on the play. Moves it on over to Coleman. Quick pass across to Sharangovich. Big time stop there. Looks to pass it to Kurashev. Hammers a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Avoids the poke check. Drives it to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good stand-up hit on the play. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Sharks need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Dumps it into the O-zone. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Block shot.
Now, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Puts it in deep. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over to Toffoli. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Wolf's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Godet. Kadri's penalty has expired. Denies him with a save.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Backlund's won it off the faceoff. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides it over to Orlov. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Backlund's won the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Wenberg's got it in the offensive zone. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Hanley's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Checks off the cover. Tremendous stop by Wolf.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich. And a strong physical collision on the play there. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. The Sharks played along the boards. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. And he stands tall in goal. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Parayka's moving the puck through his own zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Oh, that's a rattle. Did you hear those boards rattle? Dishes it to Skinner. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up. That's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck, gets right in the middle of the ice, as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And that's still a Van Weaver. Fantastic save. From point blank. And he shuts the door again. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Goodrow's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. He got all of that one. The Flames play it along the boards. Moves it to Frost. Off target! San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end.
Cadets almost ready to get back on the ice.
Angles it over to Coronado. The Flames run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything. So
Score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
San Jose's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Here we go. On the rush here. Off target. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. And he takes the dish. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. In whistle on the play.
Ferraro's doing a great job of playing fast in this game and closing quickly on his opponent. Anytime you put your opponent in a vulnerable spot, you squeeze and you hit like that, you're going to create turnovers. That's exactly what happens and the reason why it results in offense and the goal.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good work to pump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kirkland. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Makes the save. Into the corner now. Denied by the goaltender. That opportunity's rejected. Kirkland's got the puck in his own zone. Calgary's got him along the wall. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Puck grab by Godet. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Brings aside the slap shot. Wow! Oh, what a hit on the board! And he coughs it up with the pass. Works it across to Coronado. Lays into the body on the play. Moves around along the half wall. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Backlund's won the draw here in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Sends a pass over. The Sharks get a hold of it. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's just out of reach. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Wenberg. Bean stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over to Coleman. Quick feed to Coronado. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. There he is from the slot. Oh, he got a paddle on it. And that goes off the glove and it stays out.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And a great save. Pass back to the point. Oh, that was deflected and he still made the glove save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots. This game right now.
The Flames win the draw. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Sari. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Eklund. Under a minute to go in the third. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Scores! And that's his first career play. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. With the backhander.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Smith opted to hang on to the puck for face-off.
Charles found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Dion. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. LA's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Pekka. Denied by Basham. Oh, and another big stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
That knocks it off the puck. Here's a chance. Monster blocker stop by Basham. And that goes off the player. Shot from the wall. That shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it quickly over to LaFontaine. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Grabbed along the boards by LaFontaine. Shot on net, and he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Cutting to the front of the net. Making 3 in a row.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tries to feed it over to Trottier. Sends it over. Puts it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. The Kings played along the wing. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Look out. And he gets in front of that